Hello everyone, welcome back to NVDA Radar Talks. NVIDIA stock rose 0.94% on Thursday. But this gain was hard-won, as shorts continued to suppress the bulls' counterattack, causing the sidelines to continue to wait and see. Despite this, bulls are still trying to establish a defense between $104 and $110, because the semiconductor sector has fallen a lot recently, and the performance of the sector on Thursday was not very bad. But the question is, who is selling? The data shows that the daily short-selling ratio of the stock was 8.5% on September 3rd, while the ratio dropped to 7.8% on September 4th. The data for the stock on September 5th is not yet shown, but I expect it to be not much different from the previous trading day. This reflects that although the stock's rebound has not been smooth, the market's bearish sentiment has not increased. The fact that the bearish sentiment of the stock has not increased significantly indicates that the trapped capital above the current price has not sold a lot, because they believe that the company's good fundamentals support its stock price will not fall sharply. But it does not mean that the stock has found a bottom. In fact, the profitable capital below $100 is still selling a lot of chips. And when the stock price is at the level of $128, these profitable capital began to sell a lot of chips. The bulls failed to effectively block the bears at the levels of $120 and $114, which means that the stock price still needs to be adjusted downward. Yes, larger capital may be waiting to take over at the position below $100. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart of the stock. We can see that the stock price fell sharply in the morning trading on September 3rd with a large trading volume. But it is worth noting that the market generated a huge trading volume at the last moment of the closing. Some funds may have entered the market at this position because the bulls fought back around this level on September 4th and 5th, but were suppressed by the bears again during the rebound. But we can also see the obvious selling action of the bears in the recent 2 days. In fact, this intention is very clear, that is, to suppress the stock price and not allow it to rebound, and the bulls' intention to maintain the stock price is also very obvious, so the next battle between the bulls and the bears will be more intense. Let's take a look at the capital flow data of the stock. We can see that the stock had a net capital outflow of $921 million on September 3rd. Although this figure is higher than the previous 2 trading days, it did not exceed $1 billion, which reflects that not much capital flowed into the market on that day. The stock had a net inflow of $683 million and $221 million on September 4th and 5th, respectively, which shows that some funds did flow into the market, but it can also be seen from its trading volume that these inflows into the market may not be able to form a counterattack force. And the net capital inflow of the stock on September 5th was reduced compared with the previous trading day, which also reflects that the bulls' counterattack was somewhat weak. Let's take a look at the market position distribution data of the stock. We can see that the stock has accumulated a large position at the level of $128, but the price is currently out of reach, at least in the short term. The stock price cannot return to this position. However, the stock price failed to find a foothold at $120 and $114, which made things worse, indicating that capital hopes to buy chips at a lower price before the Fed cuts interest rates. Now, the current price of the stock has opened up 2 profit margins from the $128 level, but the stock price does not seem to stop falling at the current level, because the position at the $128 level has not been diluted a lot, which can also be seen from the trading volume of the stock. So I think the stock price may continue to fall and open up another profit margin. So I set a target price range of $94 to $98. Okay guys, this is my price prediction for NVIDIA stock. Thank you for watching. If you like my analysis, please click the subscription button and give a thumbs up. I will bring you more latest price predictions for popular stocks later. See you in the next video.